Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're making some buttercream sunflowers. You're going to need some buttercream. First we have yellow and then dark brown, and lastly we have some green. We're going to need 3 piping bags. These ones are from Wilton. And then you can use the number 352 piping tip from Wilton for the petal, and then a small number 5 Wilton piping tip. Those two are not from Wilton, but they're exactly the same. And then we have a flower nail, and you can get this from Michael's or on Amazon. Next, we have some parchment paper squares that I had cut up previously. And we're going to need a spatula and lastly a pair of scissors. So right away we are cutting the tip off of the piping bag and inserting the 352 piping tip to the bag. And we are going to add our yellow buttercream. Now the 352 tip is for a leaf, but it works perfectly for a sunflower petal, so that is what we are using for this flower. And we're going to take our flower nail, add a little bit of buttercream to it, and then we are going to place one of the parchment paper squares on top and then pat that down so it's flat. So working around the circumference of the flower nail, we are going to start adding our yellow petals, and we are just going to make sure that all of the parchment paper is covered where it should be, which is on top of the flower nail circle. Now we are going in with one more row of petals, and this is going to give your sunflower more dimension, and it's going to look really nice. And lastly, after this, we are going to use our number 5 piping tip with the brown buttercream, and we are going to make little dots in the center of the flower to make the sunflower seeds. So that's it for this flower. It's super easy. I'm going to make a bunch of these, and I'm just going to show you a couple of more on camera. And once we're done here, I'm going to slip the parchment paper off of the flower nail, and we're going to add the flowers to the freezer on a tray for about 30 minutes so that they become rock solid. And I just want to take this time to tell you guys that I've really appreciated your support so far here on my channel. I know it's still pretty new, but I've gotten a lot of really good feedback on my videos, especially on my buttercream rose tutorial. And if you know me, you know that I love piping roses on cakes and cupcakes. It's literally my favorite thing to decorate on baked goods. And if you have any video recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. And lastly, if you are not following me on Instagram, please head over to my page and check it out. I have a lot of my work from the past 4 years posted there, and it's pretty much my professional baking and decorating portfolio. It's the same username at the Jam Turnover, and I would love to connect with you there as well. Okay, so here I am taking my green buttercream and adding it to another bag with the 352 piping tip again, and this is going to be for the leaves of our sunflowers. These sunflowers are for a cake I was making, so this is a vanilla 3-layer cake with light blue buttercream, and we are adding some buttercream on the side here for some glue for our flower that we just took out of the freezer. And it's so easy. You can literally just stick it right on and it's not going to get everywhere. I added the rest of the flowers to my cake, and now I'm just going in and adding all of the leaves. And I love this part because it really pulls the entire cake together. I was really excited to show you guys how to create these sunflowers. I think that piping different kinds of flowers is so much fun, and it's a really good skill to have when you don't want to add fresh flowers to a cake. So we are just about done here, and I love how these flowers turned out on this cake. And if you try these flowers, please let me know Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already and like this video, and I hope that all of you have a great day. Bye!